100%. Agree. I buy that reasoning. And I like this move a lot.
This is a very important kill for them to be able to bring down Bryle. They have been focused all those rotations down to bottom, but it's time to even the score a little bit more and get a kill on Bryle.
Really like that move. This is the other move that you can make, is gank him when he's in the jungle. Way too many people.
Pressure on mid. I mean, they don't have exorcism yet. How much longer? 45 seconds. Yeah, they probably won't do anything here, I imagine, but...
And they're just sticking around, but... Oh,
they're really going to go for it. Moonmeander with the haste is going to try and do something here, but they have Arena, and now they have the Snapfire ultimate raining in damage. Now the time's already dead. Michael onto the backside on Skeeter. Fear saves himself and brings down the Death Prophet in one fell swoop. Now, Bryle, he's going to be caught in. They actually pop the Supernova here on the side with Winter's Curse, making sure that no one can actually hit that egg. It's going to explode on everybody, stunning them, making sure to bring down 9. Really great chain stunning there.
Really well done.
We'll be able to back up, though.
That was every ulti used. Now you take Weaver very nicely, and they were in good position to turn this around. Like, AUI had a good curse there. They layered things well, but I think the overall move is just awkward. Back into the game, Brax tries to land a spear. It actually does hit Skeeter for a little bit of damage. No stun, the cold embrace, and the snowball. Both being used in conjunction to be able to bail out Skeeter. He heals up to about a half of his health pool, and he's going to be able to turn with the Spirit Siphon. Brax just being a nice, healthy target for him to suck away all that life. The 4 and 3 position of Business Associates are now dead and crazy. They may not have gotten that mid tower, but they're certainly in position to push in this bottom lane for more. They're going to be able to get a long-range net onto Fear, capturing a 3rd victim. That was well done by Moon, because you're just running away. Well, I can't do anything.
So Weaver's not useful, and Terrorblade's certainly not online. Crazy have the tempo. Keep it up. Keep up the pace.
That's a holy locket. First item.
Yeah, more and more people have been experimenting with this item. After all, you're going to build up a ring of Terras. Might as well make some good use of it. Brax taking the Fire Spirit's damage. Going to be caught by the Meepo. He's already dead. Moonmeander almost traded out here. They're going to be able to pop the egg. Surrounding all these heroes. It's a really great positioning for it. 9 has to skitter away. Speaking of Skeeter, he's on top of 9, but does not have enough disables to be able to capture him. They did blow Exorcism for this, and they've really been wanting that mid tower for a while, but didn't do any damage just yet. Maybe the Meepo, though, can single-handedly provide the hand that's needed to fell this tower.
And he's got an E-Blade already, and looks like he's going to go for Scotty next. Just stat up like crazy. You got to be careful. Don't want to get netted. Bryle's getting low-ish, though. I think he might...
Oh, that is a beautiful Winter's Curse. That's going to be able to catch more of that 4 and silence into the Weaver with the sound of the turn. Just runs straight into the wall, and Skeeter claims a kill. Now, surprisingly, some of Business Associates did manage to extricate themselves from that nasty situation. Brax and Moose both got away. Brax actually juking Moonmeander here as the Ice Shards was intended to block him. Nice use of the butt spear there. Pops the bulwark, so there's no animation. Turn rate for him.
It's like 19-20 minutes in, and Meepo's hitting your racks. What is it in game right now? 20 something?
It is 20-40.
Yeah, it's what items are you really gonna have against this? And if you fail the fight, Meepo pushes out all your lanes, so he's most likely gonna take at least like another set on top of this if all things go right. But this is a pretty good base defense so far.
Doing a decent amount of poke damage,
but now the tower's gone.
Remember, this is just an Aegis that they have to eat through in the first place. The tower is now gone, and Exorcism still going out. They're going to pop the arena, catching a fair number of heroes, but maybe they've caught too many. The Snapfire's laying in a lot of damage. One of the Meepos kind of low, but now it's going to get snowballed in. The Winter's Curse is going to allow them to reset. They've caught the Weaver as well as the Enigma trapped together. They throw out the Boogie to try and save the Weaver, but the Silence as well as the Ensnares, that going to be good enough, as well as the Egg in the back line to make sure the Business Associates can't push forward. But now that it's exploded, they find a victim potentially. It's Skeeter, but no, Skeeter turns around, Spirit siphons up, he's healing so much, and really that's going to be able to catch at least 3 here. They're going to be able to finish off Moonmeander, but Bryle, he's still trucking here. That Meepo has not gone down once. Finally it does, but that's just the Aegis. Are they going to have anything left in the tank to be able to take him out a second time? Lead with a Snapfire Cookie, Moo trying to put some physical damage onto one of these Meepos, but between the evasion and just the high stats, it is a slow slog, but eventually the Meepo might just fall. In fact, it does. That's going to be 4 gone from Crazy, and they did.
And this is what I was talking about, how Enigma does technically counter Meepo, but in a greater sense, long cooldowns are terrible against Meepo. Meepo.
Yeah.
That's why, for example, Void is awful against Meepo too, as they're going to pop the arena.
Do it again.
But Meepo's still in there.
Midnight Pulse, but this time, no Snapfire ultimate to be able to follow it up. After throwing the TV, he pops his BKB. Winter's Curse, it's too late. The Meepo's gone, and Crazy have to get out. They're going to pop the Supernova as well, trying to protect it. Moon Meander can do the Walrus Punch, but look at Moose, lays into it with this shotgun. Bop, bop, bop. Takes out the egg. Now they're going to be able to get Skeeter in as well. Crazy, I can't believe they tried to turn things around like this. The Exorcism was still going out, not able to get Moo, but maybe Moo. Okay, Moo actually survives. Gets off the Sunder onto Brax. He'll survive through that Winter's Blast that came out from the
you just hope that he lives anyways.
They're going to have some really cool opportunity for saves
run
here.
Into the Meepo.
Great gank on a Meepo. They're going to be able to spear that one remaining Meepo to the arena wall. 80 seconds on the clock. He does have a buyback, and he's probably going to be forced to use it just to be able to play for Roshan. Otherwise, Crazy to defend?
For the Aegis?
Yes.
There's an argument to be made where you don't, because of the reasons we just talked about, right? We don't think that getting an Aegis is very good on business associates.
Okay.
Oh, they don't even know this is happening, huh? AUI actually just went for that bounty rune.
I'm shocked they didn't know this was happening.
Yeah, me too.
And AUI is now going to potentially die for his hubris. He still has that bug on him, and well, 9, he's going to catch up to him eventually here with these Shikuchis, but maybe he's afraid of getting a little bit too close to the base.
Spear from downtown?
He's going to try for it. The last shot up high ground. Neither shot misses. With the
meta's down.
Yeah.
That's really big. That's probably the main thing that they're kind of banking on right now. And if they could, they don't want to use the Hex though on him. Maybe if they could blow up the Marzipan? No, they're not going to go for him either. And now that their smoke is broken, this is going to be just more and more awkward as time goes on. Moon is still in there. And he's going to
is going to try and initiate here. Leading with the Walrus Punch, Snowball to follow it up. Chain setting up Brax as long as possible. Brax was trying to make himself a target here. Business associates will be willing to take the fight back to them. With Reflection going out, Moo's just going to try and chase down Moon Meander, who's trying to get away. The Spirit Vessel is taking him away. Surely he's going to get me claim churn. Moo, he just swipes him. One of those shots. 9 runs into Kezu here, trying to collect those extra couple of kills that allow them to go high ground. Were questionable.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, that move right there.
Brax, opportunity to be able to go to the arena. Spears one of the Meepos. Now the Sapphire shots are laying in. One of the Meepos down to half health here, but Brax is already dead. Fear's going to buy back almost immediately here. 9 with his BKB out. Still trying to finish off one of those Meepos. They actually get the cold embrace to be able to save him. Now the Supernova going out as well. They have a silence. Moo, he pops his BKB, turns on the damage on Brown, but he can't quite get him. He loses his life. That is still the agent's in hand, but he's going to come back with no metamorphosis and no way to be able to finish off those Meepos. Business associates, they've stumbled too far. They thought they could just... They're going to be trying to go high ground. They still have to watch out for a duo. Moose is currently the one microing Fear, it looks like, and it makes sense because they are the ones with the combo. Moose is going to be trying to use Gobble Up, the Aghanim Scepter of Snapfire, to grab the Enigma and launch him into a fight.
Get him in that back line.
And get him into a position where he can get a great black hole.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that Fear had a lot of gold.
Yes, he did. He had like 6,000 gold or something like that. Skeeter, it's going to be speared in onto that tier 3, but again, he's very tinky. They're going to use the Orchid here. Nice blink in by Moon Meander. Using the Snowball, allowing Skeeter to be able to survive through that South. Now he's going to pop the cheese, turn around, exorcism up. 9, he's going to try and fight with the Heaven's Halberd, stopping a lot of his damage, and now the Winter's Curse stops even more of it. As he's freed from that stun, he continues trying to fight it out, but on the right-hand side, Bryle's already taken that second line of barracks. Metamorphosis, they need to be able to fight through this exorcism right now, otherwise they're going to have to fight up against Megas. They find their opening. There's going to be spear onto Skeeter. They do have a lot of damage coming out from Moo, but the Snowball, he's going to be able to go into his left-hand side. Moo, he's now fighting into Bryle, has to get away from this. Meatball's doing too much damage. The Black Hole, meanwhile, locking down the two of them, but without their damage dealer in the Terror Blade, it is looking hopeless for Business Associates. Only Weaver, who's really left, doing the damage here, but Bryle has managed to stay alive through all of it. He still has the second life as well. Pushing him back past the tier 4s. A great Ice Shard's going to be able to block it. Brax, he dies as well. A buyback is available there. Bryle turns back into 9, killing him. Now there's no damage dealers left for Business Associates, and Fear, who is still gone. Business Associates very likely to call the GG here in this game 1.
Yeah, not really sure how they're going to hold the front line without him. They're going to send him.
Okay, Mars gets gobbled up in, gets the arena out. Snowball actually picks up everybody.
Might as well.
Rolls onto the Mars, dodging a lot of damage. They finish him off. Dieback for him as well as for.
And that's just going to be the game.
And that is going to be the game. I'm presuming Business Associates are probably just trying to buy some time here because
not that much apparently.
Hopefully Fear will be back in time for game 2, but sadly that was how game 1